Hello, everyone. Welcome to the English Time. I am Lily. Today is day 1 of our 7-day English speaking challenge. By the end of today's lesson, you'll be able to introduce yourself clearly, naturally, and confidently. Stay connected with our speaking challenge by subscribing to the English Time. Let's begin.
Hi, Lily. I have to admit, I'm a little excited today.
Me too. I've been waiting for this challenge. 7 days, 7 conversations.
So, where should we start? Should we learn difficult English first?
Oh no. When you meet someone for the first time, simple English is always the best English.
All right, then let me start first.
Okay, Alex, I'm listening.
Hi, my name is Alex. It's nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too, Alex. That's a wonderful start. Now, let me introduce myself. Hi, I'm Lily. I'm from Canada.
Canada, that's nice. I'm from England. I've always wanted to visit Canada one day.
And I'd love to visit England. See? We already have something to talk about. A simple introduction can lead to a real conversation. Great. Now, it's your turn. Please, repeat after me. Take your time. Hi, my name is Lily. It's nice to meet you. I'm from Canada.
Fantastic. You can already introduce yourself with 3 simple sentences. That's an excellent beginning. Let's learn a little more in the next part. Now, what's next, Lily?
That's a good start. But if the conversation continues, people usually want to know what you do.
Oh, you mean my job?
Exactly. So, Alex, what do you do?
Okay, Lily. I'm a graphic designer. I enjoy creating simple designs for websites and mobile apps.
That sounds interesting. So, you like creative work?
Yes, I really do. Every project is different, and I enjoy learning new ideas.
Very nice. Now, it's my turn. I'm Lily. I'm from Canada. I'm an English teacher. I love helping people. Speak English with confidence.
Oh, that is amazing. I can tell. You're very patient.
Thank you. I think good teachers learn from their students too.
What if someone doesn't have a job yet? Maybe they're in college.
That's perfectly okay. You can simply say, I'm a student. Then, if the person asks, what do you study? You can answer naturally.
Can you show us?
Of course. Imagine I'm a university student.
What do you study?
I study business. I really enjoy it. My favorite subject is marketing.
That's a great answer. It's simple and easy to understand.
Wonderful. Now, it's your turn. Please, repeat after me. Take your time. I'm a graphic designer. I'm an English teacher. Or, I'm a student. I study business.
Fantastic. Now, you can tell people what you do or what you study. Your introduction is getting stronger already.
Now, Alex, there is an extra but useful question for our audience. Why are you learning English?
I'm learning English because I want to travel and meet people from different countries.
Yes, that's a wonderful reason.
Now, my turn. Why are you learning English?
I'm learning English because I want to speak confidently and talk effectively with anyone.
I love that answer. Learning a language opens many new doors.
And remember, there is no perfect answer. Just tell the truth. People love honest answers. Now, repeat after me. I'm learning English because I want to speak confidently. I want to make new friends.
Lily, I think we're doing pretty well. We know each other's names, where we're from, and what we do. So, what can we talk about next?
One of my favorite topics is hobbies. So, Alex, what do you like to do in your free time?
Let me think. I really enjoy photography. Whenever I travel, I take lots of pictures. I also enjoy cycling, especially on Sunday mornings.
That sounds relaxing. Do you usually cycle alone or with friends?
Most of the time, with friends. It's more fun when we ride together.
I agree. Everything feels better with good company.
Exactly, Lily. Now, it's your turn. What are your hobbies?
I enjoy reading books, and I also love cooking. Trying new recipes is always exciting. And whenever I have time, I also like to do gardening.
Gardening? Really?
Yes, I love flowers. Watching them grow makes me feel peaceful.
That's beautiful. Everyone has different hobbies, and that's what makes conversations interesting.
Exactly. You don't have to have an exciting hobby. Just talk about what you truly enjoy. People appreciate honesty.
You are right, Lily.
Now it's your turn. Please, repeat after me. My hobby is reading books. I enjoy reading. Or, I like taking photos. Or you can just say whatever you like.
Lily, sometimes people ask, "What kind of person are you?" I never know what to say.
Don't worry. You don't need difficult words. Use simple adjectives.
Can you give me an example?
Of course, you can say, I'm friendly. I'm quite an introvert. Or, I am funny.
That sounds easy. Let me try. I'm friendly, and I'm a little funny. At least, I hope so.
You definitely are. People enjoy talking with you.
Thank you. Now, describe yourself.
I'm calm. I'm friendly. And I always enjoy learning new things.
That describes you perfectly.
Remember, you don't need to use many adjectives. 2 or 3 are enough. Keep it simple. Keep it honest.
Yes, Lily. Look at our introduction now. You can say your name, where you're from, what you do, why you're learning English, your hobbies, and a little about your personality. That's already a confident English introduction.
Alex, imagine you're at a birthday party. You don't know anyone. Suddenly, someone smiles at you. What would you say?
I think I'd be a little nervous.
That's completely normal. Just smile and keep it simple.
All right, let's try. Hi, my name is Alex. I'm from England. And then I will ask, what about you? And then if the other person asks about my job, then I will say, I'm a graphic designer. And in between the conversation, I will definitely say, it's nice to meet you.
Okay, now my turn. Hi, Alex. I'm Lily. I'm from Canada. I'm an English teacher. Nice to meet you too.
So, what do you like to do in your free time?
I enjoy reading books and trying new recipes. What about you?
I enjoy photography and cycling.
See? The conversation started with a simple introduction. And now you're talking like friends. Now it's your turn. Pause the video and introduce yourself using your own information. You can talk about your name, where you're from, what you do, why you're learning English, your hobbies, and one thing about your personality. Take your time. There's no need to rush. The more you practice, the more confident you'll become.
Congratulations! You did it! You have officially completed day 1 of our 7-day English speaking challenge. Today, you learned how to introduce yourself naturally. You can now talk about your name, where you're from, what you do or study, why you're learning English, your hobbies, and your personality. That's a wonderful achievement. Be proud of yourself.
Before you leave, we have a small challenge for you. Write your self-introduction in the comments below. Keep it simple. We'll be excited to read it.
And if you enjoyed today's lesson, please support the English Time by liking this video, subscribing to the channel, and sharing it with someone who is learning English.
After introducing yourself, what comes next? How do you keep the conversation going? That's exactly what we'll learn in the day 2.
In day 2, you'll learn how to ask and answer questions in English confidently. You'll discover simple questions, natural answers, and easy conversation techniques that you can use every day. So don't miss it. We'll see you in day 2. Bye, everyone.